Welcome to this High Priestess transmission, activating and connecting your innate body wisdom with your higher psychic powers and abilities. And as always, breathe, soften, open, relax. Breathe, soften, open, relax, and with your breath connect to your body of bone and blood. With your breath, connect to your energy fields, the etheric body connected to the chakra system within the physical and beyond the physical. The emotional body expanding beyond the physical and etheric bodies, containing all of your emotional energies. And the mental body embracing all of these fields, containing your thoughts, beliefs, ideas, perceptions, values. Breathe, and with your breath connect to all of these bodies, physical and etheric and energetic. We begin by calling the four angels in the horizontal plane of reality, starting with the east, Raphael, Archangel of Air. The symbol of Raphael is a caduceus, a crystal wand with golden snakes entwined, topped by golden wings. As you focus on this symbol, you call the energy of the angel to you, and the energy of Raphael is emerald green fire. Breathe that fire into the very bones of your body. Bones, skull, jaw, neck, vertebrae, spine, arms, all joints, hands, wrists, elbows, shoulder joints, shoulder blades, collarbone, rib cage, pelvic area, legs, feet, ankles, knees, hip joints. Emerald green fire into all bones of the body, and anywhere you're holding other people's energy, release it back to the universe. Allow more of your own light to return to you. More of your own light to return to you. Emerald green fire into the very foundation of your being, the bones, in all joints, all vertebrae. Breathing in the fire, and on the out-breath releasing all other people's energy or low frequency programming back to the universe. Allow more light to return to you, more light to return to you. And breathe that emerald green fire into all parts of the physical body, organs, all systems of the body, particularly the digestive, nervous, hormonal systems. Anywhere you're holding other people's energy, release it back to the universe on the out-breath. Allow more of your own soul's light to return to your body, more of your soul's light to return to your body. And as this is happening, let's call to Michael of the South, Archangel of Fire. The symbol is a sword. The energy is electric blue fire. Imagine calling that sword around you, front of your body, back of your body. Silver sword in electric blue fire. The left and right side of your body, protecting and shielding you from lower frequency energies. A sword above your head, point upwards. A sword below the feet, point downwards. And another sword within the heart, 7 swords. Breathe and feel the protection of these 7 swords in your field, protecting you, sealing your field in light. And as this is happening, let's call to the west, Gabriel, Archangel of Water. Archangel of Water, the symbol is a silver chalice. The energy is diamond white fire. bring that fire around your body like a cloak of light, sealing the head, arms, legs, torso in a great cloak of diamond white light. And to the north, Uriel, Archangel of Earth, the symbol is a golden 5-pointed star in a circle of light. And the energy is ruby red fire. Breathe that fire into your body. Allow it to be absorbed by the blood system. Absorbed in the blood system, clearing and cleansing the blood of your body from lower frequency energies and interferences. Four angels in the horizontal plane, and we call the vertical force angels, which is Metatron and Sandalphon. First, Metatron brings down the grid of light, the Christ grid, golden white fire, from the central sun down into the room, sealing your room in a golden white light, sealing all openings in the room itself, clearing all interference. And when this is done, bring that grid of light all the way down through the body, through the head, neck, upper chest, and anchor the energy into the heart. As you do so, crown chakra opens, a great sphere of crystal and gold light opens. The third eye opens, a great sphere of crystal and emerald green light opens. The throat chakra opens, a great sphere of majestic royal blue opens. And anchor that light into the heart, anchor that light into the heart. Allow all energies, all centers from the heart upwards to align with the Christ grid. All chakras from the heart upwards, within and beyond the body, to align with the Christ grid. And breathe, and open, and soften, and relax. Breathe, open, soften, and relax. And as this is happening, let's call to Sandalphon to bring up the crystalline grid of the earth. Crystalline white grid up through the floor of the room into the feet, up the feet through the legs, touching the torso all the way up through the torso into the heart, anchoring into the heart. As you do so, the base chakra opens, a great sphere of shimmering platinum light opens. The sacral opens, a great sphere of pearl pink light opens. Pearl pink light opens. The solar plexus opens, a great sphere of gold and rainbow light opens. And anchor this grid in the heart. Allow all chakras from the heart downwards to align with the earth grid, the crystalline grid of the earth. And allow the grid to open, clear, cleanse, expand all of the chakras from the heart downwards, including any chakras beneath the feet, into the earth. Breathe. I call your higher self to be with you. I call all guides, all angelic forces to be with you, all star beings, star councils, galactic councils to be with you. connecting deeply with the crystalline grid in the earth. Feel that you can send down light through your energy field, through the feet, down through the grid of the earth. Anchor your light deep into the grid of the earth, so that you and the grid are one. From the heart down, you are one with the grid of the earth. And feel this grid extend beyond your physical body, out into the landscape. The whole planet is held in this crystalline grid of light. And through the grid you can feel all the kingdoms of nature, all the elements. Various aspects of the human communities around you. Feel your connection to this grid of light that extends up to your heart, connecting you to the earth and outwards to the human kingdoms and animal kingdoms, plant and mineral kingdoms. Feel your connection and feel the waves of light passing through this grid. Waves of light as information passes through the grid, through the various kingdoms. The grid is a carrier of light and information and codes. Breathe and open to feel the waves of light from the heart downwards. And through this grid of light, you can begin to connect with the archetypal energy of the High Priestess, the divine feminine within the earth. I call to the divine feminine archetype of the High Priestess within the earth to come and join you through the grid. And begin to feel the feminine energy gathering around you. Gathering around you and perhaps forming into a female figure somewhere ahead of you. And just open to this energy to come and greet you and meet you in front of you, taking a form perhaps, or perhaps just remaining as an energy field. Either way, feeling the presence of this force, a very ancient archetypal energy that's available to the whole of humanity in a very new way now in this ascension period. A new form of connection to the body wisdom and your higher intuition. And feel this energy connect with you now. Feel the energy of the High Priestess beginning to embrace you and touch you as you breathe and open. And you connect to the High Priestess through your body, through your feelings, and through your inner senses. So as you breathe, allow your emotional body to become as still as a lake. Imagine with your breath you can calm your emotional field and focus on the High Priestess before you. And as your emotional body becomes as still as a lake, within the stillness, everything around you can be felt. Everything around you can be felt. Feel your connection to this High Priestess energy through the grid, perhaps as an energy field or a human form, and as she touches you, imagine you can extend your energy field out into the room around you. Begin to feel through your body. How does it feel to sit in this room? And the space around you will probably have a variety of energies, some pleasant, some neutral, and perhaps some less pleasant. See if you can tune into all of those energies around you. Without judging them, just feeling them. Feel the dimensions of the room with your energy field. Feel the quality of the energy in the room. The quality of peace or stillness, or the quality of movement, of energy in this room. Some of these energies will be pleasant, some unpleasant. Notice if the energies are light or heavy. And some of them may be expansive feeling and some contracting. Some of these energies may feel fluid and some rather fixed. And as you begin to feel the room, perhaps extend your energy out into the apartment or home or house around you. With your energy expanding, feeling the different energies in the home. Again, some pleasant, some unpleasant, some heavy, some light. Expand your energy out into the neighborhood around you, feeling the energies of the people around the home or house where you live. Feeling through your body, feeling through your feelings. Still the mind with your breath. The mind cannot do this. It's done through the body. It's done through your emotional field and feelings. Imagine extending your energy perhaps into the area of your workplace and feeling all the energies there. And noticing what you notice, perhaps what you not noticed before. You can even pull back your energy and begin to extend it through the body, scanning your body, tuning into different parts of your body where there may be health and movement and fluidity, or a more heavier feeling in the body. Just notice where you feel open and expansive or closed in the body. And again, connect yourself to the crystalline grid of the earth and feel refreshed. Feel refreshed. Refreshing all of your energy fields in the crystalline grid of the earth, clearing and cleansing your etheric and emotional bodies in this grid. And also let's connect now with the Christ grid, the Ascension grid. And as you feel your connection from the heart upwards into this grid, I call the High Priestess archetypal energies within the grid itself. And this energy has a different feel to the earthy one. Allow the energy of the archetypal energy to coalesce in front of you, perhaps as a human form or perhaps angelic form, or perhaps it may stay as an energy field in front of you. High Priestess within the Christ Grid. And this energy, this force, comes to connect you to your higher intuition, your higher mind. Opening your third eye, and just imagine expanding the third eye now with the help of the High Priestess, who brings more light into the third eye. This crystal and emerald green light center of force opens, begins to expand, and perhaps connecting up to the grid through the third eye, as if you could send roots of light up into the grid from the third eye, connecting you even more powerfully into the grid. And with your third eye calling to your higher self, and your higher self is the gatekeeper to the universal mind beyond. And feel light pouring into your third eye as the High Priestess activates higher centers of intuition and knowing. Connect and refresh yourself to the Christ Grid that refreshes your whole energy field, clearing and cleansing the mental body. Clear and cleanse the mental body, stilling it like a great lake. Stillness, the mind still. Waves of energy passing through it, but in a gentle way. And the High Priestess opens your ability to connect with timelines, so that you can connect to the ability to look backwards and forwards in time. Backwards and forwards in time. As you open your third eye, breathe and imagine just for a second looking backwards in time and looking at the timeline as energy, perhaps the last year or so, which has been a very intense time in the ascension process. Looking back a year or so back in time and feeling the energy, and notice how much stillness there is there, or agitation there is there. How much expansion or contraction. How open the path feels going back in time, how closed. And imagine breathing light down from the Christ grid into that timeline of a year and a half past. Anywhere you feel agitation, imagine bringing a great sense of peace. Imagine bringing peace into the past timeline. Anywhere you feel the timeline to be dark, imagine bringing a great light into the timeline. Anywhere you feel the energy is a bit fragmented or shattered, imagine bringing solidity and stability with light. So with your third eye beginning to adjust and manipulate energy from your past. And of course the energy of the past affects how you feel in the present and also affects your future timeline. So as you shift energies in the past timeline, you actually shift how you feel right now in the present. So breathe and just allow, with the open third eye, channeling energy back through time and space to all the past yous on that timeline, struggled perhaps at different times, or felt opposed or blocked, or as if reality was a bit like walking through glue. Imagine you could send peace and opening and support to the you struggling in that past timeline, and just see the timeline becoming more stable, more open, less agitated, more peaceful. And then you can let this go. You can let this go, and feeling your connection to the grid of light above you, from the heart upwards, turning your attention to the future, the year or so ahead on the timeline, and with your third eye feeling the energy there, and perhaps sensing how open, how expanded, how stable, how peaceful that energy can be. And anywhere you sense any agitation, bring more stability, bring more light, bring more openness, more possibility, channeling light from the grid into the future, and seeing that timeline more open, possible, healthy, clear, light. And as you look along the timeline, you may find that there are a number of choice points along that timeline that represent different choices you can make, where you can choose different paths of energy, different paths in your reality. Just imagine asking the High Priestess to guide you to the most significant choice in the year ahead. And taking you as energy to that point of light on the timeline, and seeing the path diverge into perhaps 3 paths. And then asking the High Priestess to show you which path carries the greatest light, which choice carries the greater light. And when you find that path, when you find that choice, ask for all other choices at that moment to be closed down, so that this choice, the higher choice, is obvious to you, and closing all other choices. And feel the path continue. And again, sending along this choice point light, openness, stability, opportunity, possibility. And then releasing this choice point, come back to the now moment. And the High Priestess, the energy within the Crystalline Grid, and the High Priestess energy within the Christ Grid begin to merge as one energy. One energy. So the High Priestess as one energy stands before you, and the High Priestess begins to draw a line of energy and light between your third eye, down the body, through the heart, and then down to the sacral center, drawing a line of light between the third eye, through the heart, and touching the sacral center, joining these two abilities as one, the gut instinct in the body, through the feelings, the inner senses, the emotional field, and the higher intuitive knowing in the third eye, connecting the two as one so that both can work together in this lifetime, in this body, and feel that synergy of light within you, the body consciousness and your higher wisdom working as one, taking you forward along the path of light. And within this synergy, the High Priestess before you offers you a symbol of light that represents the synergy of these two aspects, the gut instinct and the higher knowing, a synergy, a symbol of light. Take that symbol of light before you in your hands. That symbol may be anything from a crystal, a flower, a sacred object, sacred geometry. See this symbol of light representing the synergy of knowing, inner knowing, and bring that symbol into your body as light. Allow that symbol to go deep into the sacral center, deep into the third eye and the heart. And form there and begin to radiate light throughout your whole field. Up beyond the top of the head, down below the feet, and out into all directions of your reality. Allow that light to radiate out into your reality. This light of knowing, inner knowing, intuition, guidance, and take that symbol of light and send it deep into the cells of your body and deep into the very heart of your DNA, and allow that symbol to begin to open and activate within the DNA that needs to be opened and activated. And feeling yourself connected in the heart to two grids of light, the High Priestess energy before you. And if you wish, just take a moment to merge with that energy. Just ask for permission to step closer and feel a greater intensity of that light. And absorb as much power as you can from the High Priestess. If you get permission, completely merge with her energy, so that you and the High Priestess are one. And remember that you have lived many lifetimes, and in those lifetimes you have lived the life of a High Priest or High Priestess. You have worked with inner knowing and high intuition. You know the way, you know the pathways of light. You have walked it many times before. This is more a remembering than a learning. And breathe. And thanking all the beings in this transmission. All angels, or guides, or higher self, or star beings. And allowing the energies to withdraw, but feeling the light within your field, this symbol of light radiating out into your reality. And breathe, soften, open, relax, and begin to return to your body with your breath. Begin to return to your body with your breath. And ever so slowly begin to come back to the body. Feeling connected to the body wisdom and your higher knowing. And allow these energies to begin to activate into your everyday reality. Showing you that the next step is always obvious, always obvious. And this transmission is brought to you as always with love and blessings, love and blessings.